Hey guys.
Bonjour, guys.
Hello, welcome back.
Bonjour from France. Bonjour from oneness.
From love to love.
So today's topic, like every topic, is very important. What is to live non-duality?
In everyday life or in general. Because there is nothing else but non-duality, right?
Because there is something like a craziness to grasp this, and we deny what is going on here, trying to grasp something, to arrive, to achieve something which is not here. And of course, this is not non-duality, and this brings a lot of suffering, trevожность, anxiety, that something is not here, something is not catched, something is missing. And life appears effort,
seeking,
striving. Oh, I'm crazy with this awakening process. It's awful. There is no me. I should find that, etc., 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 etc. So this is something. Non-duality is something beautiful. This is not. If you find effort and this craziness, is not that. Just What is non-duality? Oneness. Everything appears as it is. So oneness doesn't mean that everything is one and the same. Yeah, oneness is so rich, unpredictable, and so alive. Only, for example, in the world, there are no two equal snowflakes
or two equal leaves.
Can you imagine what the richness
is that?
No equal two faces. Even the twins, they may be subtle, but there are differences. Or in this difference, there are two equal faces. It's also, this just shows that all rules, everything is, that non-duality cannot be put in boxes. Only, okay, everything is different. Yes, including when there are two equal things. This is also, yeah. And now, this just points that whatever shows is the right thing and no mistake. Right now. The whole universe, the whole non-duality appear as, let's say, this is the fruit. The fruit. Everything is the fruit. So, appear as a human first. So you can speak. No wrong thing in the speaking. This is how non-duality appears as human, and the nature of humanity is speaking.
Communicating, sharing,
and
expressing.
Notice the shame. Am my voice right? Am I speak right? So the voice of shame is not true. This is natural. And not, Yeah. And then it's coming, okay, then I want to sing like
Edith Piaf.
then
Like Cheryl Aznavour. I don't know. I'm just this game because they're French, probably. I want to sing like Luciano Pavarotti.
I want to sing like Luciano Pavarotti. What? Ah, this is not natural for this.
Cannot sing like that. And that's not a. That's not.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's just as it is.
Or I want to run fast as Michael Jordan. Oh, who is Michael Jordan? No, Michael. Whatever.
Phelps.
So, yeah. But this cannot run like that. Does this mean that
So not
it's wrong?
Yeah.
Of course not.
So everything appears as this is the fruit. And what left is only to enjoy the fruitness. And notice that speaking is happening so natural for the humanity, for the oneness, the humaning.
Can you say that in Bulgarian? Speaking is very natural for the human expression.
So this appears as human, and speaking is so natural.
No,
This is not hard job. Yeah, and let's do it together. Just like authentic movements, like bird in the sky, just doing nothing. We are not birds in the sky. So simply we can share what wants. Just
what wants
saying
to come
something. And so, wow. So this is living non-duality. Yeah. Authentic means that there is no effort to do something. That's why there is no doer, because this is effortless.
What is authentic for this expression? This is authenticity in action. Doesn't mean that there is someone there doing that.
Someone means separate from how everything appears as. And then from this, something wants to appear as happening, as doing something, like a painting or making money or whatever. Just
writing.
So natural, so easy. And point natural and easy because the wholeness appear as this appearance. So that all
circumstances are here.
Are here to allow to express this. So no effort is needed. Just to allow this to happen through that. And no need, just the idea, there is name Lubo is doing this speaking, and this make tension. And Lubo, правильно?
Is he right?
Is Lubo
right?
Is Lubo right? Or is Lubo does Lubo speaking in the right way? Or so all these doubts. Let speaking is happening. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Or making coffee. So just notice authentic. Authentic movement is without narrative, with eyes closed, just to notice what is pleasurable, how
this wants to move,
how all these want to appear as movement of this. Mm. Ah. Oh. And just imagine like a bird, no voice of shame to the ego. Uh, am I the right ego to fly too high? Toliko visoko?
Mhm.
What? This is meaningless. It's an ego. Am I the right person to speak non-duality?
Or to do whatever I want to
What
do.
does mean non-duality?
Mm.
To share that what is appear as what is. Oh, no problem. Hmm. Ah, is it okay, the wholeness, to appear as non-dual event, come and live with us in Paris, in the middle of December, and beautiful people to come and to spend together. Oneness to appear as
This
meeting,
event, this gathering.
meeting people in one beautiful apartment in the heart of Paris with this Christmas mood, with lights and
Is this wrong?
to share each other our experiences. Wow.
Yeah, is this wrong? How could that be wrong? How could anything be wrong, actually? How could that, like, there is a squirrel jumping from one tree to another tree very often, like 2 times per day?
Yeah,
Is it wrong? Like,
and every time here is a thought, oh, this crew did that. How it's so dangerous
yeah,
to jump and research. This crew will fall one day and will die, will suffer. But this is crew. It's not problem for it.
it's its nature.
This to happen as jumping from one tree to another. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah, only
Only
in a human expression there is this like, no, I'm not capable for that, or I should
we should
become
do
something. Yeah, I should become something. I should become,
yeah,
I don't know,
awakening, awakened one.
awakened one.
So there is nothing wrong here. Ah,
Battery. Yeah.
and what? Let's say, ah, how the oneness want to appear as this and as doing or not doing something. It
Yep.
doesn't matter.
It's very important that both are equal, like doing and non-doing, which are both not happening, not someone's doing, someone's happening. Both are equal, whether it is a doing or a non-doing. It's
Yeah,
like it's equal. It's absolutely equal.
yeah. So like all my friends, let's say, are singers, singing, singer,
Singers. Mhm.
singers, and I should sing like them. Disaster. Try more and more. Yeah, it's just a story. It's not true, of course. No, so it's okay.
Or all my friends are married, and they have yeah, family, kids, and whatever, which is not wrong, of course. And I am the only one which hasn't that, like, haven't that, like, I'm single, or I don't want to have. That's not wrong.
Yeah, but here is just difference between thoughts and how this wants to move.
Mhm.
And if this appear as want relationship and
Connection.
and only voice of shame, you are unworthy, you are not good enough, you are not handsome enough. It's shit, nonsense, nonsense. Hmm. So this non-duality. Notice, this is instrument or fruit. Notice how the wholeness wants to sing through this instrument. Like this, or like doing something. Without voice of shame, everything is happening by itself, natural. And
natural.
Brings pleasure and joy.
Very spontaneous, organic. Yeah, joy and pleasure are the signs. If you are looking for a sign, these are joy and pleasure.
Yeah, and try only for 1 minute, moment, just there is nothing wrong here. No one chose the timbre of the voice. Cannot be wrong because it's how appear. Yeah. And now notice what is the pleasure, what to do or not to do. Or
what brings joy.
And then there is openness
and space for that to emerge or not, that to play.
And suddenly everything is it's okay. Everything appears as you appear as everything. And then synchronicity and just flowing. I cannot be wrong. And also when notice the pleasure is happening by itself, and then very easy shift of perception. Wow, I'm not these experiences. Everything happens spontaneously. Yeah. And effortlessly. Experience of making and drinking coffee exists only in memory, and identification with making coffee now is not here. So the maker of coffee does not exist. Just experience of making coffee, experience of speaking, experience of drinking coffee as well. It's finished. Wow. And then all these words about you are God and this is your heaven. They start make sense because yeah, they are true. And everything is one. And life become flying. Just notice the power, what brings, and how the power wants to move in this or that direction, or doesn't want to move. It doesn't matter. I mean, nothing is wrong. No, nothing is wrong. Only voice of shame. When you notice voice of shame, just this is not true. Everything appears as tiger, eagle, as this fruit. Screw. I don't know if they experience, no animal experience shame probably. Or maybe those. Can you imagine those, tiger with shame? Or maybe those shame animals, on you, I'm not vegetarian. Yeah, or maybe those animals who are living with humans, and when humans start speaking like shame on you, maybe they start experiencing shame. I don't know. There was a research, or I don't know, I think Tolle was saying something about that when cats and dogs start living with anxious humans, they somehow they collect doesn't that. Matter. Yeah. So non-duality and seeking process again. this experience was the same here. Start to trying to find something because there is something wrong here.
And the idea or hope that
And
when
this,
I find something, this
and this
has to
wrong
be
here, yeah,
fixed.
to become better one, enlightenment one, awakened one. And simply awakening is nothing wrong here. Everything appears as two humans sitting on a veranda in non-dual center, or house for Kamali with us. Nothing wrong. And what left is to enjoy. Wow. How this wants to move and to follow the pleasure and expansion. Ah. And there even nema нужда от желания даже.
And even there is no need for desires.
Because you are gifted before you ask. It's a, wow. Of course, if something like desire appears, just, oh, it's so juicy, so beautiful. It's not wrong, nothing wrong. But this desire is not contracted. So, oh, I want this, but I have this, so I'm contracted because I don't want that. This, I want that.
Something else.
Yeah, only this is problem with desire. So now it open up. There's such experience. This is human experience. Desire. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful, so juicy. Doesn't mean that this exact moment is wrong. Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm. So yeah, guys, let's stop with this craziness about non-duality.
Yeah.
And what we're doing here is just to meet voice of shame,
Guilt,
guilt,
unworthiness.
fear that I'm small, separate, and I cannot fight. I cannot survive in this dangerous world. It's not true.
And I also cannot awaken.
And I cannot awaken. It's
Everyone else can
just
awaken.
voice of shame.
I
I'm
can.
something unworthy. And the system starts relaxing. Ah.
When the system feels supported and safe, it starts naturally relaxing. It longs for that. When the attention is here, it's very natural for that to relax, to drop. When the attention is only in the stories, gets dense.
Mm-hmm. And then recognition is happening by itself. By itself. No effort is needed for anything. Recognition that this is not real. This is only experiences. Yes, my dear.
All experiences.
But who am I then? What am I then? Mm. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Nothing is wrong in you, with you. Nothing needs to be fixed. How to fix tiger to become better tiger? It's natural to be tiger. It's ego to be ego, squirrel to be squirrel. to fix the screw to not fall from the trees. Oh. And when we are calm and happy, I mean, open,
and
nothing
feeling
wrong with us,
relaxed.
and opening is happening.
When we are relaxed, that's crucial.
Everything reveals by itself. When we are open, we are vast. And this me is, yeah, we see that this is just ideas, contractions, nothing there real, really. Ah. And then if someone asks us for something, we easily can check and say yes or no. This is natural.
Yeah, with no story attached to that.
Exactly like cats. You invite cat come to hug you.
Pet you.
Cat says yes or no.
If it wants, it comes. If it
If
doesn't
wants,
want,
it doesn't matter your desire. Cats check. Say, okay, I want now. Or I don't want now. This is the same. Ah. Okay, guys. So
yeah, again, a warm invitation. Join the channel and join the Thursday meetings, which are members only meetings.
and if you feel resonance with this invitation, come and live with us in South France or in Paris in the middle of December. Notice that the wholeness wants to appear as this. So if you're the chosen one, all this is happening for you, through you, as you. Yeah. Living non-duality, living your splendor is the title of this event in Paris. This is intimate, only 6 participants, one apartment. Yeah, you can find details above the video. Below. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much love.
Much love, guys. See you soon.